On to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Phoenix Suns against the Los Angeles Clippers here at the Staples Center. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Jay Crowder out there with Ayton. And it's Paul in at the 5. And for Los Angeles, post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. Jackson is out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's George in its small forward. Now here's Crowder. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Paul. Yep, it counts.
Deceptive speed from Paul there. You never know what he's going to do.
And here's Beverley. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the night. First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Ayton against George. We played just over a minute here in the first. The pass to Bridges. Here's Paul. Ayton up top. Booker outside. Bridges against George. Bridges kicks to Booker. 4 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Paul. Back to Ayton. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Crowder from outside. Hands it from downtown.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lou and I were able to chat. I asked him if he thinks they can muster the energy and effort it takes to win 2 straight elimination games. He said, absolutely. But we're not going to think about 2 games at once. We can't think about Game 7. We have to focus on tonight only. Well, that's a true coach, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. And here is Morris after the three-pointer from Jay Crowder. 6 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Jackson. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, man, 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
It's Crowder on the wing. Takes it off the glass. And it's 6 points for Jay Crowder.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Morris. He's off on that one. The Suns go the other way with it. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Man's checked in. I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
Ayton kicks to Paul. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Zubats. And so George will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. And he drives in. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
With Paul George, it's pretty awesome. You get the whole package. You get great scoring. You get good playmaking and rebounding. You get a defender with active hands. There's a lot of things about Paul George that can elevate everything you do to have great team success.
Now here's Paul. A nice shot by Booker.
Now, how smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc he nails it.
And Beverly kicks to Zubats. Back to Beverly. Pass to George. Morris with a screen on Bridges. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Suns leading by 4. Up top, Crowder, covered by Morris. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Zubats. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Bridges.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Paul against George. And again, the turnover by the Clippers. The Suns have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Six on the shot clock. Passes it to Bridges. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Zubats. Clippers trail by 6. And George kicks to Zubats. On the wing, Morris. There's the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And the one thing about Morris, it doesn't scare you from beyond the arc, but you still have to account for it.
Outside, Crowder. And there's the pass to Bridges. Now Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Booker outside. Shoots the 3. Morris with the rebound. The Clippers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. George against Bridges. The shot by George, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Crowder finds Bridges. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Here's Beverly. No points in the game yet for him. The shot by George, wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here is Paul. Outside, Crowder. Pass to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Poked away. Now here's Booker. Defense right on him. Didn't think that was going to go in. Booker's got 5 now.
With more experience, Booker not letting the shot clock winding down affect any of his play.
On the wing, George. Traps in the tray. He's got 9.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Suns leading by 6. Now here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. The 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And the Suns lead by 9.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Zubac's with it. He's picked up by Paul. Paul with the steal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, you just have to be careful when you're guarding Chris Paul. He's very, very clever getting to the free throw line.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Suns.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And he makes the first.
Now, there's been a lot of stops in CP3's career, but there's been no doubt that when he's on the team, he is the vocal and emotional leader of their production.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Kennard in for George. And both free throws good from Paul.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Beverly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Tries from 10, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Cameron Payne's checked in for Paul. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Booker with it. 5 points in the game. And there's the drive. The teardrop falls in. Booker's got 7 points.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Beverly, the pass to Kennard. It's good from long range.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
Now Booker, 7 points in the game. Charge a screen on Kennard. And stolen by Cousins. Drives to the hoop. Beverly. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Cousins. From outside the arc. No good on that one. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They're leading by 8. Sharch dishes to Payne. Now the pass to Booker. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Kennard.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to Johnson. to the wing right side. Sharch against Cousins. Booker in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Dario Sharch. That is his first foul of the game. And Phoenix making a change here. Craig's checked in. Clippers trail by 8. And here's Kennard. Los Angeles with another miss. Well, Phoenix shooting an impressive 60% early. Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game. Driving in. And the rejection by Cousins.
How about Cousins with some gritty defense there, showing off his intimidating length on that rejection.
Payne gets a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Suns lead by 11.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was. Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Payne passes to Sharch. Payne kicks to Johnson. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here's Kennard. Here's Cousins. Outside for Batum. Lets the 3 fly. The shot comes out. The Suns go the other way with it.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Pass to Johnson. He dishes it to Booker. No good on the triple.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Clippers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kennard. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Suns leading by 10. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Payne passes to Sharch. Back to Payne. Booker outside. Offline with his 3. Beverly deciding where to go with it. Off target from outside. And so it's the Phoenix Suns going into the break with a 10-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We come back right after this. Earlier tonight, we spoke with Paul George about how they've integrated all the talent on this team.
Everybody has a chip on their shoulder. Everybody wants to win, and there's no egos. Everybody has fun. We play together, we move the ball, we make sacrifices, and we enjoy getting stops.
Greg, that last point is key. This team plays lockdown defense.
And that's a big part of their identity. Most teams talk about being well-balanced. This team lives it.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Luke Kennard out there with Jackson. Then it's Paul George. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Batum in at the power forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Clippers trail by 10. Outside Jackson. Dishes it to George. But they recover it. Cousins with a screen for George. Lock at 6. It's Jackson with the drive. It's good. Jackson's got his first basket of the night.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Ayton kicks to Crouch. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass it to Booker. Takes the 3. Reggie Jackson with the rebound.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
A shot by Batum, no good. Suns leading by 8. Kane with it. The pass to Ayton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Well, the defense respects Ayton's ability to score, especially from that area on the floor. He becomes dangerous.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw drops for Ayton.
Deandre Ayton back in 2018 heard his name called first in the NBA draft, and he averaged a double-double in his first year in the NBA. Exciting to see what is next for this big man.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Morris is checked in. And then for Phoenix, Mikal Bridges comes in for Johnson. And Paul subbed in for Cameron Payne. Ayton hits them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Jackson looking it over. Morris outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Over George. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Booker with no one around. Good on the three-point shot. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Well, if Booker gets that kind of room out there, he's got the green light. He's had it since he came in the league.
George up top. Defended by Bridges. George dishes to Morris. He kicks it to George. To stop the run. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got a pair of triples in the second now for Los Angeles.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Outside Crowder. Pass to Bridges. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Fires it up. And it's Ayton missing. Clippers trail by 12. Now Kennard. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Ayton. Crowder the pass to Paul. Clock at 4. Passes it to Bridges. Kept alive. And Ayton throws it down.
The defense unable to stop Deandre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Jackson finds Kennard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Kennard's got 7 points in the game.
And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Outside Crowder. Paul against Jackson. A shot by Paul, no good.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Now here's Jackson. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Jackson's got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Here's Crowder. He's got 9. Here's the pass to Bridges. And he's good on the 3 ball. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Morris. Basket good.
The polished mid-range game of Morris. Some of his best shots come from about that 12 to 20-foot range.
And here is Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. And that one drops for him. Paul's got his second bucket.
And another great decision from CP3, taking high-quality shots and knocking it down.
Paul with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Good work there as it goes. Paul's got 8 points.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
And the Clippers making a change here. Mann's checked in. And then for Phoenix, Sharch is checked in for Deandre Ayton. And it's Torrey Craig in for Jay Crowder.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team. He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that one misses.
Any player like Mikal Bridges, who enjoys the amount of success that he did coming out of college, winning 2 national championships, shines a different light on how he can impact the greater good in the winning environment that you create.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Paul George. And he's good on the second. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Down by 15. Morris with a screen on Bridges. Pass to Morris. Kicks to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Knocks it loose. Bridges with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Sharch has the open look. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Sharch has got his first 3 points of the game.
Catch and shoot opportunity for Dario, and he doesn't waste it.
Beverly dishes to Morris. Count it.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Phoenix leading by 16. Paul passes to Sharch. Here's Craig for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Now here's Beverly. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Jackson passes to Mann. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Sharch outside. Passes it to Craig. Now here's Paul. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Booker. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Beverly kicks to Jackson. Morris, left side. It's hauled in by the Suns. Paul with the ball. 8 points for him. The pass to Sharch. Here's Craig. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's the teardrop. It's blocked, and they get it back. Pass to Jackson. The 3 connects from 3-point range. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And Los Angeles with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Batum in for Marcus Morris. Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Cameron Payne comes in for Booker. On defense, the Clippers. It's an 18-point game. Now Beverly. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Back to Cousins. The dish to Jackson. This one for three. Jackson can't get that one to fall. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Paul outside from about 16. Yes, that goes in. That's 10 points for Chris Paul.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Cousins. .133 left in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. Batum for three. That shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Bridges. He's got 12. Got a piece of it.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now here's Jackson. Baseline jumper. Cousins, no good. Phoenix leading by 20. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. The drive by Paul, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And that one falls for Paul. And both free throws good from Paul. Johnson finds Payne. Back to Johnson. Over Batum. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Now here's Jackson. Batum for three. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Well, he's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for Phoenix. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. DeMarcus, you guys have had chances, but you haven't taken advantage of those chances. What do you say to the team?
That's something I've been preaching on. They're giving us a lot of opportunities, and we got to do something with it. So hopefully we can keep them missing shots and we can get something out of it.
We'll see what happens in the second half. Thanks, DeMarcus. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Halfway home, tonight's Western Conference Finals battle. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. We've had a great view of all of the action tonight. Well, for the Suns, they've come out tonight and put the hammer down. They're obviously anxious to finish this series right here and now and not leave anything to chance with a Game 7. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
I love the way they're getting after it in the paint. Moving bodies, attacking the rim, scoring at will. Sometimes teams try to hurt you with the three ball. They went right for the heart of the defense. Look at them to keep pounding it inside and staying physical.
And Shaq, your take on the Clippers?
Well, there's no two ways around it. They got trounced on the glass and on the scoreboard. They got to show a little more fight now. Looks like they're not competing, and it's showing on the boards most of all.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. Paul George really making a difference here.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And here is Los Angeles now, setting the floor for the Suns. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Ayton is out there with Jay Crowder, and it's Paul in at the point guard. Morris gets it to go from 18 feet away. Morris has got the first bucket of the third here for the Clippers. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. Pass to Bridges, just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. It's held in by Zubac. The Clippers really having a tough go here. And here's George. 15 points in the game. Bridges with the steal. In the corner, Crowder with it. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Beverly. And Los Angeles guys shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. There's Jackson with the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside Crowder. Driving the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. 90 seconds now into the second half. On the wing, Morris. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Such a versatile offensive threat. Morris draws his fair share of fouls.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw good for Morris.
And a guy who's bounced around the league a little. Surprising given that Morris is a solid shooter and a pretty good defender and rebounder.
And Morris drops them both. Suns leading by 23. To the right side. Back Back to Paul. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot is off. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Now here's Beverly. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Nailed from three-point land.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
I don't like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Jackson with it. He has 7. Now Zubac. 6 to shoot. Beverly the pass to George. That's tipped and is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Just 2 to shoot. No good on the quick 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Crowder. Bridges kicks to Booker. Knocked loose. Stolen by Beverly. Down low. Morris against Crowder. Zubac trying to break loose. Outside for Jackson. Here's the 3. Hey, Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Booker dishes to Ayton. Back to Booker. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, Booker can mix it up. Once he's got a lane to the hoop, he jumps all over the defense there.
Here's Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 3-pointer. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Outside Crowder. He kicks to Bridges. Lets it go with the 3. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now, here is Morris. 11 points in the game. Six on the shot clock. And that one is good from Zubac.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Paul. 14 points for him. Here's Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, I like when Devin Booker's decisive about forcing the action. It's clear the defense is respecting his ability to score the ball.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Free throw good, Booker.
Well, Booker still has some upside, one of the best young scorers that we've seen in the NBA in the last decade. He's already an established star, and the sky is the limit for this guy. Now he just wants more wins.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for the Clippers. Luke Kennard comes in for Patrick Beverley. Payne, he's checked in for the Suns. Both free throws good from Booker. For Los Angeles, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Jackson drives in, lays it up off the glass. Jackson's got 9.
And with a quick first step, Jackson remains a threat to drive on any defender.
And here's Payne. Passes to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And it's Ayton missing. Clippers trail by 21. Jackson passes to George. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Ayton a screen on Jackson. Payne looking around. Four on the clock. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Now here's Jackson. 9 points in the game so far. Kennard finds Morris. Shoots over Crowder. Rebound by the Suns. Now here's Payne. The Suns need to get a shot off. Bridges for 3. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. And Phoenix also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 18. To the inside. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Well, which ways tonight has Paul George not made an impact in this game? A one-man wrecking crew.
Johnson outside. On the wing, Booker. Ayton inside. He's guarded by Cousins. And that one's good, Ayton.
The big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
George against Johnson. Cloak loose, and George gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. Mann's checked in, and the Suns making a change here as well. Sharch checked in for Crowder. Suns leading by 18. Payne with it. Sharch outside. Johnson kicks to Booker. Johnson inside. Knocked away. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Sharch. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Payne. And the pass to Johnson. Takes a 3. Batum grabs the miss. Clippers trail by 16. Now Jackson. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Cousins. And the rejection by Ayton. Here's Payne. He dishes it to Ayton. Sharks looking around. To the middle. Here's Booker. Lays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
And here's Kennard. Pass to Booker. Back to Johnson. Booker with it. Dishes it to Johnson. Šarić outside. 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Booker.
Every time he gets going like this, somebody's going to talk about that 70-point game he had in Boston. It's not going to be me.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Payne kicks to Šarić. Shoots over Batum. The shot by Šarić, no good. Clippers trail by 20. Jackson finds Batum. In the corner, Kennard with it. Pass to Mann. Outside Jackson. Hits it from three-point range.
And Jackson has become a reliable three-point shooter. That's a shot you got to respect.
Now here's Payne. Guarded by Jackson. Pass to Šarić. Now here's Payne. Inside. Here's Booker. Kennard with the rebound. Kennard's got his 4th rebound in this one. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. He gets that one. Kennard's got 11 points.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And the Suns call time. Patrick Beverley, he's checked in for the Clippers. And for the Suns, Jay Crowder comes in for Šarić, and Paul subbed in for Payne. Paul against Beverley, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverley. .52 seconds left in the third quarter. Booker the pass to Crowder. Paul outside. Ayton sets the pick for Paul.
What a defender Beverley is. He's just so active down there. The hands, the feet. He's just a menace.
Kicks to Cousins. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Ayton. Paul surveying the floor. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
A good three-point shooter a few years back. Paul's turned himself into a great one. Important to do later in your career.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's an 18-point lead. Marcus Morris is out there with Batum. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Paul George. And it's Mann in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And Beverley kicks to Batum. Tipped away. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Bridges, he's jacked in for Phoenix. The pass to Morris. There's the drive. Pass to Mann. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Phoenix leading by 18. Outside Crowder. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Beverley. Bridges against George. Shot clock at 5. Here's Morris. No good that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Zubac is checked in for Nicholas Batum. And he sinks the second. Here's Beverley. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Zubac with it. Chris Paul covering. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Zubac with the screen for George. And the rejection by Ayton. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. 6 to shoot. Morris against Crowder. Morris, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Outside Crowder. Bridges a screen on Morris. Pass to Ayton. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Suns lead by 21.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now, here is Morris. It's deflected. Offensive rebound. It's George on the wing, defended by Bridges. Lets it go from deep. The Clippers grab the miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Bridges against George. And the dunk by Zubac.
I didn't think there was a pass available there for Paul George, but he spots that small crease, he fires the ball through it, and he gets it to his open man.
Now here's Paul. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Passes it to Bridges. Feeds to Ayton. It's not going to go for him. Clippers trail by 19. Everly with the ball. To the inside, Zubac. And the rejection by Ayton. Al Paul. Outside Crowder. To the paint. And there's Booker on the assist from Crowder. Crowder's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Now, here's Zubac. The pass to Mann. Morris outside. Count it.
And the scoring versatility of Morris, one of his best attributes, able to beat you in a number of ways.
Here's Paul. Outside Crowder. Pass to Bridges. Fires the three. And there's the call on Deandre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Clippers making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Clippers trail by 19. It's Morris atop the key. Shoots over Crowder. It's hauled in by the Suns.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Back to Paul. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Beverly's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And the powerful frame of Morris. Difficult to knock him off his rhythm, and there finishing through the contact.
Up top, Crowder, covered by Morris. Pass to Booker. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic LU jam.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Beverly against Paul. And here's Beverly. Zubac a screen on Paul. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And here are the Clippers now. 19-point game. Knocks it loose. 5 to shoot. Zubac the pass to Beverly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Beverly plays with such great confidence, and it's clear he believes in his ability to score off the pass.
Outside Crowder. Bridges for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Passes it to George. Now here's Beverly going inside. Yep, that one goes in there.
And really trying to work the ball inside here and starting to get results. A lot of that offense coming in the paint here in the second half.
Beverly just motivated every night to get out here, to play, to compete. He hustles and wants to make it really tough on anybody that's on the opposing side of things.
Now here's Crowder. And he knocks down the first one. Ayton hits them both. Beverly with the ball. Zubac with the screen for Beverly. Driving inside. Now Crowder. Booker outside. Ball outside. Here's Bridges. It's Reggie Jackson with the rebound. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Down by 15. And here's Morris for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Ayton a screen on Beverly. Ball outside. Clock at 6. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there. Has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
Beverly dishes to Jackson. Zubac with the screen for George. Takes it inside. And George with the stuff.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Deandre Ayton.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
The Western Conference crown is going to be theirs, and he's the #1 reason why. As clutch a performance you could ask for in a game with everything on the line. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Clippers trail by 15. Outside Jackson. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Crowder against Morris. Crowder kicks to Bridges. There's the pass to Ayton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Intensity from Ayton, consistently finding different ways to get at the defense and make them overcommit.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Clippers trail by 12. Here's George. Pass to Morris. Outside, George. Latre. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's Phoenix leading by 12. And here's Booker. Ayton a screen on Jackson. Booker the pass to Crowder. The feed to Ayton. Over Jackson. And it's Ayton missing. LA's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Jackson dishes to George. Floats one. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Paul George is aggressive. Look at his eyes right now, focused on scoring, and he sees the open path and gets right there.
Now here's Paul. On the wing, Booker. And the shot goes in. Booker's got 12 points here in the second half.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Suns.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Deandre Ayton.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Now, here's George. Morris outside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Bridges kicks to Booker. Fires from the line. Bridges misses. And here is Los Angeles now. 9-point game. Such a wide open look.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And here are the Suns now. 6-point lead. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So he comes up empty, missing both. And the Clippers call time here. They're trailing by 6. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. Connects from downtown.
Wow, I'll tell you, Morris is on one tonight, pumping his points in left and right.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Take a break. Take a break. 3 seconds.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Six seconds left in the fourth. Morris with the bucket.
And dangerous in that catch and shoot game. In fact, anytime Morris can square up, he's a lot more consistent.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
The first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on.
And what an epic journey this year and all postseason it's been for this basketball team. It's taken them all the way through the best teams in the Western Conference, and they've worked very hard to be in this place.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep.